Hello everyone, my name is Yusuf Edwards, and welcome to part 45 of the Abigail and Margaret Film School. Let us begin. So, Susan she was about to take a shower to get ready for school. After the dinner party a couple days ago actually, she's rather excited to get back to school to learn how to make movies again. Seeing how the first day of school was amazing, the first day back was great. She wants to do it again with the new and old students that had arrived during the first day back and the first day of their half of school. I'm very sure I am not articulating my words right, but just like now. But I'm pretty sure you get my gist, I think. I hope you do. But what I'm trying to say is that during the first day of the second the first day back from school, the film school have, as you know, if you watch the video before, they have accumulated new students. That was their first day of school. Anyway, that was their first day of school. And for, of course, Susan and Tracy and others, the old students, the first students, they were you know what I mean. That was the second day, the first day back from school after vacation happened. So, she's going to the shower to get ready for school. For the second day the second day of school, of course. So she goes into the bathroom. Then she takes off her clothes and she goes in the shower. After that, she gets out, she dries off, she puts the towel on, she goes to her bedroom and picks out some clothes. Then after that, she of course goes to the kitchen to get herself some breakfast, only to find that her father, Ricky Mac, is cooking breakfast for them. Because somehow, some way, Margaret asked Ricky to not tell her until she did not tell her what happened. Because at that point, Susan did not know what happened to the school and that it burned down. So she doesn't know yet. So she sits down at the table. She says hi to her father, and of course her father says hi back, and he serves her some breakfast. Of course, Tracy is still sleeping by that point, and he decides to go to his room to wake him up to go to school. In her mind, she was doing that because, well, he was doing that to get him ready for school because he was supposed to be late. So that's what he does, and Susan continues eating her breakfast, or begins eating her breakfast. Then after that, he comes back along with, of course, Tracy actually, and he goes to the bathroom to take his shower and get ready for the day. He then comes back, continues cooking breakfast for himself and, of course, his wife, who was not, well, actually, yes, she was getting ready herself in the other bathroom because they're rich. They have multiple bathrooms. Anyway, she was eating her breakfast and she was really excited to go back and go back and learn more about films, and also to get to know the newer students that arrived during the comeback. Well, during the comeback of the film school after the vacation, of course. So after that, that's exactly what she does. She finishes her breakfast and she waits. And she waits a little bit longer. Shortly thereafter, Tracy shows up to do the exact same thing, and then she arrives. Margaret shows up at their house, picks them up, and they were going to the film school, only that's not what they were going to. Well, they were, of course they were, but she says to them, guys, they were in the car at that point. They had already buckled up their seatbelts, and they were very excited to go. Margaret said, now before you get all excited, I'm going to have to tell you something. Well, show you something. So that's exactly what she did. She was driving them to the school. Finally, they pull up, and that's when they see it. It was nothing but ash rather, where the school used to be. And Susan is she 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 whispers to herself, very shocked about all of this. She knew nothing about what happened. She says, "What happened here?" Well, apparently, okay, apparently, your former, well, your former family member, Barrow, along with the Princess of Silvercat, they burned down the school. That's my father now. Yeah, I called him. I called him last night to so he could be in the loop. I wanted to show you what happened rather than tell you what happened. And I also wanted you to see it for yourselves, just in case you didn't believe me. I know that this is probably not a good idea, but I just needed you to see what happened firsthand after it happened. I understand that you will be upset that I didn't tell you, but I just wanted to show you this because this is apparently what they're going to do, and also I need you to obviously understand why this is not going to be that the film school is not coming back until the money comes in, which I am using the wrong wording. What I'm trying to say of course, is that you are going to have to wait for a while to come back to school. Once again, we need time to rebuild. And your father, obviously, offered to pay his half of the renovations, and now all I need to do, and all I need you to do is to know what happened. That's why I brought you here, so I can show you what happened and tell you what happened at the same time. So, I'm sorry. I don't believe that. I don't believe that you're sorry. What do you mean? Well, what I mean is that, well, you did nothing wrong. I don't think that you're sorry because you did nothing wrong. You have nothing to be sorry about, Margaret. This happened to you and to us. We want the school to succeed as well and as much as you and Abigail do. This, what they did is not okay. And I don't think that this is a good idea, that what they did was a good idea. Now, this is very important. I need to ask you a question. I want to help. Is there any other way that I can help? To help this school be the best that it can be. I mean, if you, I don't know. I mean, if you can help build the school, I guess, but that's not what you need to do. That's asking way too much of you. No, it's not. No, it's not, isn't it? Isn't that right, Tracy? No, not really. No, it's not too much to ask. I mean, she's been building stuff since she was a kid, I guess. Yeah, I have. I mean, I'm getting good at it, though. Alright, pal. Only with my help. I mean, I think I have an idea. Why don't you and your brother help build the school back up again? Yeah, I would like that. I would like that very much. What are you doing today? Oh, nothing. I was just planning on doing nothing. I mean, now that school has been permanently, not permanently canceled, but you know what I mean. It's gonna take us a long time to build it back, to rebuild. So, I guess we need to get started. What do you say, tomorrow? I need to get some tools, and that costs some money. No problem. We're going to the hardware store. We're going to the hardware store today. Cool. Cool, no problem. Then, actually, no, I have a date with my wife tonight. Tomorrow? We're going to the hardware store tomorrow? Yeah, no problem. Cool. After that, they leave the school, and to make a long story short, they go back. They go back to the house of Susan and Tracy. They open up the doors, they wave goodbye, and they go back up to the house. They open up the door, and for the rest of the rest of the morning and afternoon, they are watching TV together. And that was it. To be continued. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below telling me what you like about the video or hate about the video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye for now. Second wave.